Welcome to Psychology Hub with Dr. Rodriguez. In today's video, we'll be talking about Bowlby Attachment Theory. Remember, there's different parts to this video. We have Bowlby, Ainsworth, and Harlow. Look out for those three videos. Bowlby basically stated that attachment is biologically evolutionary based and promotes survival, okay? Bowlby coined his attachment theory, then Ainsworth explored that, and so on and so forth. Okay, at least that's the order on reviewing attachment. Okay, alrighty. Bowlby attachment, he divided it in 4 stages: 1, 2, 3, 4. Pre-attachment, 0 to 6 weeks. Second, attachment in the making, that's 6 to 8 weeks. And then clear cutoff attachment, that's 8 to 24 weeks. This stage is very important. We'll talk about that in a second. And then fourth, goal corrected partnership, 24 months, okay? First stage, pre-attachment, no specific attachment to either parent, right? Second stage, very important, attachment in the making. That's basically saw as seeking familiar caregivers, okay? Specific people, okay? Or caregiver. Third stage is clear cutoff attachment. That's separation anxiety. It starts at 8 to 24 months. Just remember, 8, separate, right? So you're going to get test questions on this stage. I know of the many stages, it's going to ask, when does separation anxiety start? Just remember, separate, 8 months it starts, okay? It continues, however, it starts at 8, separate, 8, okay? And then the last stage, goal corrected partnership, is when mutual understanding develops, okay? And it's maintained at 24 months and up. Objectives of Bowlby basically states that bond between infant and caregiver, right? Reviewed that. Stated that attachment behaviors are innate, right? Biological. Third one, another objective is attachment behaviors evolve as adaptive strategies to ensure survival. Very important. You're going to get some test questions. They're going to throw left hooks at you. They're going to talk about Bowlby. However, with pathology and other issues that occur, you want to follow that as you're leading into the response or looking for an answer, okay? And lastly, there's many objectives, but the fourth one in this video is secure attachment improves survival. So he's basically saying secure attachment is going to equal survival, okay? And really quick, look up or review some of his concepts like attachment behavior, secure base, proximity seeking, internal working models, separation anxiety. Remember, separate anxiety, 8 years old, that's when it starts. Stranger anxiety, those concepts are very important. Again, when presented with questions in the future or scenarios, you're going to need to know these numbers and match them with separation anxiety, stranger anxiety, okay? Just remember that.